Hey, we're back. Today I'm going to show you some of my stamps and cutouts that I've been collecting throughout the years. I'll be using it as a guide in our paintings. I'll be showing you different small tiny little scenarios or paintings, so you will see what I'm talking about, and hopefully this video will help you if you're just a beginner. And thank you again for joining me.
Okay, I'm using a repurposed canvas panel 9 by 12, but you can use any canvas you have or canvas paper or any kind of art paper if you want. This is just to test these stamps. My favorite is the skull. So let's try the turtle for now and we'll see how it works. Okay, you can use any color you like, but since I am trying to do a sea turtle, so I'll be using mostly green colors, light green, lime green, or olive green, some yellow, turquoise, and probably a blue. Maybe we'll try that as well. So another good color is the blue gray. I've been loving this blue gray. I usually use it in any painting I can use, so seems like it's going to be useful in this one as well. So we have some yellow, some light green, deep green, and then turquoise, deep turquoise. Some will try to add some brilliant purple as well. So those are the colors we're going to be using mainly for the sea turtle that we're trying to do. So get your stamp. This is from Hobby Lobby. As you can see, I used it before already. There's a paint in the rubber section, so just get you a paintbrush and then just paint your rubber part. Just mix those different colors. They're mostly green anyway, so you can just pretty much blend them or overlap them. It doesn't really matter. This is just for like a guide. We can retrace it again if you want, but if we are lucky, usually it looks good on the first try or the second try. So just push it to your paper and there you go. That's your turtle, and you can use it again, especially if you put a little bit too much of paint. So it can go to 3 trials maybe, or 4, depends on how thick you add the paint in the rubber part. So I like the second press that we did. It's not too much muddy and wet, and you can see the part of the turtle really kind of well. If you want to do the background first, you can, but this is just to show you a different way to do it as well. So let's add the sea grass, seaweeds. So I'm pretty much using the same color, turquoise, green, yellow, I think blue, brilliant purple in some ways. So I'm adding in there, and then just add your seaweeds. You can use a smaller version of a canvas if you try to test your amount of paint that you add to your rubber part of your stamps. You can try it multiple times until you get the consistency or the amount, the exact amount you like on the outcome of your press. then you can do that. So there's a lot of ways to test. Just play around with it until you're satisfied of what you really want, and that's pretty much really what's going on with these stamps. So let's try with this elephant. This is a tiny small rubber stamp, a baby elephant, so you can use black. I'm using a blue gray acrylic paints, and at first it doesn't really show the outline, like especially in the mouth and the trunk area, so it's kind of like it goes away. So I have to retrace them using probably a black to just show off, or a darker color of what we used already. So it's just to outline it to better see. You can use also the deep turquoise. It also has a good contrast to the blue gray that we use. But if you want the elephant to really pop, you can use, I suggest to use a black to outline the elephant itself to really pop. But this is just one way of showing it, and you can blend it. Try multiple times, maybe you'll get lucky again to get the right outline you wanted, especially when you do a press. Sometimes you added too much, sometimes it's not too much, so you have to reapply more paints. And now I'm just adding a little bit of an additional subject to the elephant, which is our tree. Just mixing different colors with what already we have in our palette. Same thing, the light brilliant purple, the turquoise, green, yellow, and the deep turquoise, the olive gold. Alright, let's go ahead and try another one. So I'm trying to do an owl. This is a smaller, really smaller compared to the elephant. So I think it's about 0.75 inch by 0.75 inches. Alright, this is just a short sketch for a branch, and then we'll take our owl. Again, you paint the rubber part. Sorry if that doesn't show in the video. I thought it was in the video, sorry. I added too much of the paint and it looks so wet and muddy. And when I tried it the first press, it looks like a blob in there. So let's go ahead and take it out, wipe it out, and try it again. Oh, I'm trying it again. I'm trying to do a green owl this time, and making sure I only added a smaller paint, not too much, so it doesn't look mud. So that looks like an owl a little bit now. That's the only good thing with this rubber stamps. It's really nice and fun to try out, and which one is great, which one is good, and also which one to use on what setting of painting you want to do. So I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed it, and thank you again for joining me, and you all have a blessed day. Goodbye.